Switch the dial, pull up a chair. Luke's got a mic and too much air. From headlines wild to late night bits, he'll say it all, and none of it sticks.
What's up, nerds? Back with another video. We have just passed the halfway through the year point, and so I'm kind of doing a little mid-year update type thing, and got some other stuff to go along with it today. So basically, there have been a few major changes this year, right? And that's basically been the removal of like political content, the focus on the kind of content that's on the website and the website itself, as well as my own personal professional ventures and the lightsaber business, or lightsaber, not business, but the lightsaber model, right? And so a few updates across the board. So first off, for the lightsaber models, I've got the lightsaber model done right now. I've got the final piece of the puzzle as far as my personal lightsaber product being designed right now. I actually should have the first 3D printed template of that by the end of the weekend, which is going to be pretty exciting. And once that is complete, it's pretty much time to rock as far as making prototypes, because making prototypes in metal, CNCing, because I've got it designed right now to where we will have both models are designed for martial arts and designed for lightsaber flow. They are designed to be balanced significantly better than the current lightsaber product, as well as have no excess, shenanigans on it that are great for, movie and reality, lining up the movie with the product. It's like, hey, wow, this looks exactly like Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. Wow. But if you're spinning around a lightsaber in your hand and you're trying to do flow with a lightsaber or martial arts with a lightsaber, you don't exactly want to have this big box on the lightsaber that's digging into your hand while you're spinning it. So little things like that, as well as, again, the balance to make it so that it actually, when you have your saber out in front of your hand and you hold it on your hand, it stays even and it doesn't sway back and forth. And so the final piece of the puzzle, which will be made right now, because I currently have sheaths, custom-made sheaths that I make that go with the lightsabers, because yes, I know lightsabers can cut through anything. In reality, a real lightsaber, you wouldn't need a sheath because you would just cut through the sheath, right? However, for martial arts, for flow, for the reality of the world we live in, I think having a sheath or a hilt is fucking awesome. I've got multiple people when I go to cons tell me that it's fucking awesome, because otherwise, when you buy a lightsaber at a con, you have to walk holding it straight up and down because it's a weapon, or can be used as a weapon, and to identify it, it's ridiculous, right? I mean, and some cons are cool and they let you just walk around, but you need to, in general, hold them upright, right? And it's just so ridiculous. I mean, having a sick samurai sheath or a hilt and having it custom made to be, to complement whatever saber model you have, or at least in my case, the saber model I'm selling. I mean, that's just, to me, it makes sense as the product that I want to sell, right? And the final piece of the puzzle, which I've said twice now, but what it is a custom clip that goes on the end of my sheaths, which take it from just a PVC, pipe, with, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's painted, it's got leather, it's got different features on it, it's useful as its own. However, it doesn't, when you look at it, it looks like, it's hard to see that it's not like just like, PVC stuff, if you know what PVC looks like, right? And so this clip not only gives you a space to put it on your belt, it also gives you some sort of identifier, whether that's Sith, Jedi, your own custom logo, and or there's another model which gives you the kind of hilt guard, but it's not a guard on the lightsaber like there are some. It's the guard is on the sheath. So the sheath almost looks like a reverse samurai sword, kind of, because the samurai swords have the guard on top of the hands, right? Instead of having the guard on top of the hands, you've got the guard on the sheath, which has your logo on it. And again, the first models of those are going to be printed and available on the Patreon to look at, and I'll make a video about that stuff when that's coming on. And the next piece of the puzzle, in addition to the lightsaber aspect of stuff, is the Luke Groundwalker website and the various professional things I've been working on. And so that's when I have to go over here and click something. We've got merch, baby. And right now, I have not updated my website to have the direct merch links, which will be updated probably tonight, if not tomorrow. And so I thought I'd go through very quickly. So we've got two main sections of Groundwalker merch. So obviously the lightsabers is like a big part of it. However, that's kind of under Groundwalker Designs, which I'm obviously going to have incorporated into this page when it's at a point that I could finally put it out there. But this stuff is stuff that's ready and ordered, and we'll have pictures and will be updated. But for now, this is the rough draft of stuff. So there are two current merch lines, Groundwalker Fitness and Groundwalker Designs. So first, Groundwalker Fitness, 100% cotton athletic wear. The only thing that's not is the hoodie is a cotton hybrid blend. I think it might be 60-40. And so the Groundwalker Fitness merch line focuses on discipline and consistency in the gym. Customers will be able to trade in their old merch after 6 to 9 weeks of use, along with videos of their lifting progress for a discount on new merch with an upgraded lifting schedule or updated lifting schedule on the back with additional identifying marks signifying your products. Progress. You'll see what I mean in a second. Basically, you can work with me to have your own lifting plan, your own diet plan, your own, comprehensive fitness life, kind of sorted. You can, or if you're someone who has an understanding of that stuff, then all you have to do is just when you buy, it's not mandatory, but it is optional in the field that you can include this information and have these different upgrades available for your shirt. Essentially, what it's going to be is just additional embroidery around the shirt to signify that this is not your first Groundwalker merch. This is your tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, etc. merch, and you won't just have the standard lifting schedule, kind of like the beginner schedule on it. You'll have more advanced lifts, which again we'll see in a second. And then Groundwalker Designs is a similar 100% cotton functional wear for artists or creators that prefer utility with their clothing. T-shirts with pockets, as well as tougher jean shirts, it could be denim, for use inside the garage and shop are the main focus. Because something that's really important for me and something that was I came up with this idea years ago, right? And it's only now that I'm finally getting around to it, which is why I'm like so happy to make this year update video, and that it's, actually progressing well. So, and then this is just a disclaimer about pricing, disclaimer about shipping, because as the 3 of you watching this video know, who have made it to this point, I mean, I'll maybe get like 20 views. And when I look at the analytics, I mean, of the 20 people that watch this video, 5 of them maybe make it to this point in the video, right? So shout out to you. If you're one of the 5 that's made it to this point, you a fucking real one. Take off the sunglasses. Shout out to you, my boy, my girl, my people. Anyway, so let's take a look at the Groundwalker fitness line. So first off, 2 simple hats. Right now, I'm just doing black and white. There is a multitude of colors available. However, for right now, I like just nice, simple black and white. The Groundwalker fitness logo is extremely similar to the Groundwalker Designs logo. However, instead of having the gear and the spit and the name and the kind of like the cog aspect of it, this is more of a Zen themed, because again, life is about balance, life is about consistency. And then we've got the Groundwalker saber in the middle with the Jedi wings. And next up, we've got a Groundwalker polo, Groundwalker fitness polo, which is, again, more of like a professional, like, golf shirt, something that you can wear when you're out and about and you're doing something, more like hoity-toity exercise, because golf is exercise, but is it really? And next up, we've got the V-neck shirts. And I thought about doing crew neck shirts, but I have a big fucking head, and I can't fit crew neck shirts over my head without ruining them, and it drives me insane. And I love the cut of these shirts, how they grip the arms better. So I like it. V-neck, you can fit on it. Got the pump on the arms, and you've got a little bit more space to blast the chest if you're having a juicy chest day. And so on the front, we've got the Groundwalker Fitness logo, right? And on the back, to now make hopefully what I showed you before, hopefully now you'll get it all together. So, oh, sorry, we've got the white version. And on the back, you can see, here we go. So we got, let me zoom in a little bit. Does it let me zoom in? Oh yeah, baby, here we go. So we've got all of the days of the week broken down on the back. So we've got recovery day. We've got leg day. We've got push day, pull day, and all right in the back. I'm a huge fan of this font, Chomsky. I know it's kind of a little Zoomer-ish to have this logo. Some of the Affliction shirts have stuff like this. Some of the Young LA has font like this. I love it. I think it looks sick. I think it's kind of cool. I mean, whatever. Not like you have to fucking buy it, right? But it's just, I love it. It's kind of, you've got a comprehensive lifting. So push day, dips, incline chest press, shoulder press, chest fly, tricep push downs, lateral raise, and then stretch. And then, the next day in the week, let's say you're doing leg day, boom, leg day, barbell back squat, barbell front squat, Bulgarian split squat, hamstring curls, some more stretching. And then going back over to here, recovery day. We've got blood flow cardio, whether that's boxing, whether that's Zoom boxing, whether that's Stairmaster, whether that's blood flow cardio like you're doing a circuit of banded exercises. Then after that, rinse all that sweat off, 15-minute sauna, 3-minute cold shower, 15-minute hot tub, 3-minute cold shower, 15-minute steam, and then a lukewarm shower to send it off. And this is, again, kind of like the basic, covers everything, 3 days a week. You've got your recovery in between, and you've got it all on shirts. It's like, what am I doing at the gym today? Check the fucking back of their shirt. To ask me, how many sets do I have left? Check the back of their shirt, Anyway, then we've got hoodies. Hoodies and AKA pump covers with Groundwalker Fitness. Boom, Groundwalker Fitness on the front, on the back. Excuse me, sorry. Then we've got pump leg covers, again, all cotton, Groundwalker Fitness logo in the front, black and white. And then after that, we've got the Groundwalker Designs line of stuff. Groundwalker Designs, again, very similar. It's got the cog. It's got the, I've got two. We've got the, because I've got the denim and the work clothing aspect. So I've got the black and the white because, again, obviously it comes in the black and the white. However, we've got the denim for the Groundwalker Designs line. So that's why I like the navy blue hat with the yellow. This is based on my navy themed Groundwalker Design shirt, which I actually didn't upload to this page, but it's something that I have. I designed that shirt and I'm debating about, listing it in with this stuff. But so we've got that, boom. Again, same thing. We've got the lightsaber in the middle, the Jedi wings, Groundwalker Designs. Very similar again. We've got the polo, Groundwalker Designs in black and white. Then we've got the different work shirt. This is a double pocket, heavier work shirt if you're going to be working in the outside weather a little bit. If your garage is outside, you've just got a cold basement. This is an inlined cotton shirt, double pockets. I like it. This is a almost Carhartt level of jacket. This is just, again, working in the outside, Groundwalker Designs. This is the blue jean shirt. So we've got the matching blue denim blue jean shirt as well as the blue jean hat. Again, long sleeves. You're working in the garage. You're doing stuff. You don't want to get, dust all over your skin. You don't want to get metal shavings all over you, etc. So you've got the long sleeve, the pocket to put all of your tools or little tools and stuff, even though you should be wearing a tool belt. And then a classic Carhartt black-white Groundwalker Designs with the pocket. Again, traditional, kind of like more traditional work clothes. You're out in the garage, it's cold, or you're doing shit you don't want to get covered in dirt, you don't want to get covered in dust, you want long sleeves, and all of the pricing for everything is on the website. Right now, I just have the order merch below contact form, but very, very soon you will be able to just directly order the products from the website. And then the last aspect of what I've been working on. And so the last thing that I've personally been working on, and I made the video about before, was the transition of all of the political content over to this channel, WLGW 89.7 FM Groundwalker Radio. This is my old YouTube, Google channel, and you could see I've got some, some of these older videos. Here we go, one of the original daily life of Luke's from back in the day, 7 years ago. Some of the shooting vlogs, like you've seen, I've got the shooting vlogs on this video. A little bit of a sad video, putting down my cat. Some longboarding videos, like the original, this is where like some of the original vlogs were, and some of those original, this is, you could see where the Cooking with Luke original vlogs and stuff were. So this was a channel I repurposed from all of this stuff because I wanted somewhere that I could just do a podcast where I don't have to worry about stuff. I don't have to worry about impact on my channel. I don't have to worry about being on any lists. I don't have to worry about any stuff like that, because that's kind of where, I've wanted to end up at this point. And so that's kind of the update for the halfway point. I've got everything in the little basket that I want it to end up in. On the main channel, this channel, I've got all of the vlogs, whether that's traveling, food, movie reviews, going out and doing stuff, all of that kind of content, my kind of journal type content, the kind of stuff that what my YouTube has traditionally been about. All of that stuff has a spot where it can end up. I've got my, whether or not AI is for good or bad, I personally love all of my intros. I love the crazy songs I've got. I love all these crazy random AI Lukes that it, spawns with a new one every time. I mean, the intros have a different Luke in every little intro stuff. All of the songs, I love all of the intro music songs and everything, all of the transitions, all of the thumbnails. Everything's got its nice little spot. The website has everything. But the biggest thing now is to make sure I stay on top of updating, make sure everything I not just update, I improve on. I've got my separate channel with my little podcast, my little political stuff, because that's kind of where I've got everyone at the sauna, all of my family friends. Whenever I go out and do stuff, they always just say, "Oh, Luke, why don't you make a podcast? Why don't you have a podcast? Why don't you do whatever?" So we got the podcast thing. I've got the lightsabers pretty much set and ready to go. We'll hopefully be getting metal versions for sale and for display and everything before the end of the year. The sheaths and everything in that is finishing up. I've got the merch all lined up. We're going to be taking pictures with all the new merch, having all of that stuff updated, going to be working out in all of those things. I mean, bringing that all, I mean, it is all kind of, everything is lining up really well. Everything's progressing well. It's been a hell of a half year so far. I mean, and I've only been drinking a little bit. I haven't been smoking, obviously, duh, you saw the sober update. And so, halfway through the year is going pretty fucking strong, and I'm achieving a lot of goals and doing a lot of things that, have been keeping me more and more motivated, and I've never been more excited to post and excited to do things and continue to create things. And so thank you for watching. I know there's like one person that's made it this far, so shout out to you for the one person, you my people. Smoke grass, eat ass, be excellent to each other, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Deuces.